Hello, everyone. My name is Gus.
Hi, I'm Woody.
Today we have a request. I haven't seen this one, but apparently somebody recorded an episode about the rules to dive with sharks. If you're going to dive with sharks, you need to follow these rules.
This person thinks they have those
So
rules.
I'm ready. I'm ready to take notes because I've been diving with sharks all wrong. I'm going in and just enjoying my dive like an idiot. I should be following these rules. I haven't seen the rules, but like...
Well, you got the idiot part right. I mean...
Exactly. But now I'll be an idiot with rules. All right, ready?
In my 15 years in the diving industry...
Did he say 50 years? Dude, this guy is looking...
15.
Okay.
I've never come across a more polarizing subject as sharks. Some divers can't wait to get in the water with them. Others are scared to the bones of the thought of even encountering one. In this video, we're gonna help you understand how a shark behaves and what you can do when you encounter one.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll tell you what you can do. High five your
Welcome to
dive
50
buddy.
Below, where we give you some straight up scuba advice. My name is Arjan. I've been in the water several times with sharks. I was scared in the beginning as well, but some great tips were given to me and I really enjoyed those dives and I would wish you could do the same. One of the biggest tips I got was sharks think you're a weirdo. As a matter of fact, most underwater creatures...
Weirdo?
He said
Did you
sharks,
say weirdo?
like people, sharks think you're a weirdo, he said.
Well, I am a weirdo, so that part's right. So
Okay.
rule number one, good
So
job.
sharks are normal.
Okay.
will think you're a weirdo. What is this slow-moving blob which makes a lot of sound and is blowing bubbles doing in my ocean? I can assure you, you're one of the strangest things a shark will ever see in his life. Because of this, a shark may get curious because they are curious animals, but mostly they are scared of you. This means that when they get a sense of danger, they will make a beeline straight out of your way.
Do you think they're
This
scared?
can be something small like clapping your hands or yelling through.
They're probably
sight.
testing us. I've always thought they're testing to see if I come near you, are you going to swim after me aggressively? I mean, they're just...
Now look, I've never been like in the presence of like an apex predator. I've never done that other than sharks. So like I've never been like out in the woods with like a grizzly bear. But just because we
Have you ever been out in the woods? Let's just start with that.
That's okay.
That's a whole nother problem.
The point, what I'm saying is, aren't apex predators like not afraid of anything? Like they're apex. They're at the nothing hunts an apex. That's the whole point of being an apex predator. What's the point of being an apex predator if some idiot is gonna show up with a ponytail and scare you?
Well,
like,
then why is a shark an opportunist? Why do they say they only prey on the weak and they're helping keep the natural balance of the ocean and keeping the strong surviving? So I don't think...
So are sharks then not apex predators? Like I'm learning in this session. Or maybe some sharks are, but some like great whites, they...
he may know.
Well,
This guy?
Comment below. Apex predators are not. Just, add some clarity.
That you see a shark through your regulator, I can assure you most sharks will be gone by then. Because of this, most smaller sharks will keep their distance from you and go about their business.
He's good, this guy,
no
so
real
far,
threat,
by the way.
So just enjoy them, look at them, and try not to scare them away. Bigger sharks don't see you as much of a threat as the smaller ones and tend to be a bit more curious. This means they are getting closer, and this is a great opportunity to get up close and personal with one of the most impressive predators roaming the
tiger
earth.
shark.
As long as you're not feeding sharks and
like the
follow a simple set of rules, you'll be okay.
Okay.
First rule is
rules.
very simple. Keep your hands to yourself. If you are underwater and the sun
molest the
lifts your
shark?
hand,
Like, what is
it might look, or it does look a bit like a wounded fish. Try it next time you're underwater. So very easy. Put your hands on your armpits.
But what about
Tip
the
number
dive?
2 is
Do you have to do
stay
it vertically?
upright
Wait, can you
underwater.
pause this?
Here it is. Rule number
Being
2.
a
His answer.
weirdo to the sharks. When you stay upright underwater, this amps the weirdness for the shark to 1,000,000. There's no other animal in the ocean which travels upright.
Wait. So does this mean that all those instructors we've been terrible about are secretly just teaching people the secret rules of shark diving? By teaching all their students to be vertical and they always dive vertical too? Or
Maybe.
are they just bad divers?
Wait, what did he say? He said you should be upright, or you should be.
You should.
You should be upright.
Yes.
Are you sure he said that?
That's what he said.
No. I think you heard that. wrong.
No. He said he doubled down. He said
Because
not
he
only
said
you
you're
should
the only.
because
I gotta
no.
hear it again. I just
Okay,
it
all
could
right.
be the first time
All
I've
right,
ever heard
let's
this.
let's go back. Let's go back.
I'm sorry.
First rule is very simple. Keep your hands to yourself.
Alright,
If
we
you're
do that. Under your
in the
armpits.
water and the sun lifts your hand, it might look.
I'll do it now.
It does look a
Practice.
bit like a wounded
Alright.
fish. Try it next time you're underwater. So very easy. Put your hands under your armpits. Tip number 2 is stay upright underwater. Remember being a weirdo to the sharks. When you stay upright underwater, this amps the weirdness for the shark to a million. There's no other animal in the ocean which travels upright.
Be upright,
Rule
because
number
then
3.
they're not gonna mistake you as like a fish or a
Right.
seal or anything like that. So he's not saying that's the right dive position. He's saying when you dive with a shark, you're going to look weird to them, and that will make them not interested.
Yeah. So I think the focus is anything we can do to look even weirder to a shark. We should do it.
And I'm not sure why my hands are under my armpit part, but I'm going to do that.
If you have a camera, work it out with your teeth.
Okay, mine are safely under my
Keep your
armpits.
eyes on the shark. Bigger sharks tend to attack from below and from your back. If you keep your eyes on the shark, you'll cut that off right away.
You'll make it even
Rule number
awkward.
4, stay with your diving group. Being singled out from your diving group can make you a target. When you stay with your diving group,
Yes,
you will be seen as a whole, which is more intimidating for the shark.
I feel
There is a tiny, small chance that the shark is getting too curious
Rule number 1
and
for a
wants to get
reason.
to know you a little bit more than only with his eyes. Since the shark doesn't have any hands, it will likely do this with his nose or its teeth. These rare attacks are always preceded by a clear pattern, which is easy to spot and easy to stop. What a shark will do when it's getting too curious is it will circle around, make a line straight towards you and divert. The next thing it will do, it will make a smaller circle, get straight for you and divert a little bit later. Next circle will be smaller, divert a little bit later, and so on and so on.
Wait,
the
that
next
guy's
thing
missing
is
a leg.
It will not divert and will bump you.
He
This
didn't
is a
have
way
his
for the shark
hands
to
under his
feel what
armpit,
you are.
probably.
If it doesn't get a sense
put his
for
legs
what you
under his
are,
armpit.
the next
That-
thing it's going to do is take a bite. This
Oh.
is simply tasting, feeling what you are, because it can't feel it any other way. It will sense
You'll feel
right
it,
away
though.
that you're not prey
if you
and
got your
will
hands
not
under your
eat you
armpit.
whole, but sadly they have a big mouth with a lot of teeth and it will hurt like hell and might be fatal. What you want to do when you spot the cycle is stop it early on. This means when the shark is within 2 meters of your personal space, you want to stop it. Panicking and swimming away isn't the wisest of options
type of
because
itch
this will
underwater?
make you
Am
look
I
like
dead?
prey. Following these
Not within
rules
2 meters.
are the wisest option. First thing you can do to break the pattern is when it comes for you, make a lot of sound and bubbles. You can yell through your regulator, you can clap your hands, or you can just breathe out a lot, and this will 9 out of 10 times.
Or you could wear that one dive computer you
Staying
just
alive.
tested.
Go to the
Staying alive.
seabed.
Isn't there a dive
That's an
computer you
option, of
just
course.
tested?
Oh yeah.
That
The
no sh-
Garmin. Yeah,
that-
it
there's
has
no way a shark getting near that
built-in
thing.
shark repellent.
Pew, pew, pew.
Built-in shark
And
repellent.
diver repellent. So both.
Exactly. All sharks and people will hate you equally. All right.
You cut off the attack route and you can easily keep an eye on the shark. If all this fails, which is very, very, very rare, there's one last thing you can do, and it sounds a bit
Before he says it, what do you think is the last thing? Or let's just guess. I would say stab your buddy, but he's probably not going to say that.
There's one thing left, I would say, is don't make erratic movements.
Really?
I'm just saying, I don't know what else is left because I'm not going to make erratic movements because I got my hands under my arms. and I'm
Correct.
safe.
No, I'm okay. Let's be serious for a second. And if you're watching this, comment below before he says it. Comment below what you think the last rule is going to be. I would say just punch the shark in the mouth or like in the nose. I'm thinking like, what else are you going to do?
I think you got it.
Yeah.
I got to be honest. I think you're right.
You think he's going to say punch the shark?
I think yours is right, yeah.
Let's see. I doubt it.
hilarious, but it's totally true. the good old punch in the nose.
What?
Because
Wow,
when
I
the shark
told you.
comes in for
I
a bump,
thought it was right.
You can just punch it in the nose.
Good job.
And this is the equivalent of kicking the shark in the balls. There's a lot of nerve endings in the nose, and it will hurt like hell for the shark. Just remember the next time you encounter a shark to enjoy it. It is very, very, very rare that a scuba diver gets attacked. And with these rules, you are a little bit safer. Remember, most attacks are on snorkelers, surfers, and swimmers, which looks like seals and turtles. And most attacks happen in areas where people shouldn't swim because the area is closed because there are sharks in the water. All in all, the chance of running into a shark becomes less every year. We are killing them by the millions, and they are becoming endangered all over the globe. Next time you encounter one, just enjoy it instead of fearing them. If you want to help preserve these awesome animals for future generations and score an awesome t-shirt in the process, check out our website. It has awesome t-shirts in it.
So
yeah, well, we're just joking around. I think you did a good job, and But the next time I am diving with sharks,
fun with it,
you're going to see me. Have my hands on.
I don't know if I can do the vertical thing.
You're gonna have to
try. I'd rather die.
You're gonna have to be vertical.
I'd rather die. But the point is, at the end he threw out some gems in there, knowledge gems, which is we are killing sharks by the hundreds of millions. I think there's an estimate of we kill like
100 million range.
Yeah, 150 million, 200 million every year we kill sharks. And how many humans do sharks kill? Because that's the other thing. And people are going to debate, and leave your comments below. I don't care. People debate, you say sharks don't attack divers. No, I'm just saying sharks don't target divers. It's not like you're a diver in the water and a shark sees you and is like, ding, food. No. Have there been incidents in the past where sharks have attacked divers? Of course.
And there's a chart, I remember in one of the agencies has a comparison to shark killings versus like getting struck by lightning, getting eaten by a hippopotamus.
Getting killed by a vending machine was higher.
It's an interesting chart. It may be out there on the internet, but
but the point is that divers have been bitten by sharks in the past. Yeah. That is true. And have been attacked and probably killed. But that doesn't mean that sharks target divers. The same way the humans are not cannibals. In the past, cannibalism has happened. If you look at, by the way, the movie The Society of the Snow, have you seen it in Netflix? Anyway, it's like the first book I remember reading. It's called Alive. It's the story of this Uruguayan rugby team that crashed in the Andes and had to eat the dead to survive. Insane story, right? True story. Okay, things like that happen. Serial killers that eat people have happened.
That's pleasant.
That doesn't mean that humans are cannibals, okay? It's just the same. Sharks have killed divers. Doesn't mean sharks target divers. It's not the same.
But I have one final question.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm as cool as him, wearing the hat the same way he did? Because that's why I did. Look at him and look at me. Similar?
Yeah. And both of you have been diving for 50 years.
You could mistake an identity, probably.
Both of you have been diving for 50 years. It must be a thing, the hat. And 50 years of diving.
And
keep your hands to yourself. Anyway, sharks are not only good to divers. They don't target divers at all. They're amazing to see underwater. But some guy claimed that a great white shark protected him. Remember that video? Mm-hmm. It was insane. But I'm going to leave it right here in case you haven't seen it, because come on, bro. A great white shark protected you? Get out of here.
But I love sharks. That's for sure. See you guys.